souls, welcome back to the Net Spiritually Inclined channel. I am Net and I am back with some general messages for you guys. The messages won't resonate with every single one of you. Take the messages that resonate, leave the rest. Before I get started on your tarot reading, I would like to please ask you guys to like the video, hit the thumbs up button so that the video can get out to a larger audience who may need to hear these messages, as well as you may need to hear them. I would greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you for those who are liking the videos. I do see a difference. I appreciate you. I have cleansed the deck, cleansed the energy, called in energy specifically for the Scorpio of the Zodiac. So let's get started on your reading. So we have false person, official person, and expectation. So I do feel like some of you went to work for a couple, a man and a woman, and I feel like they turned out to not be able to be trusted. You found out they were liars. You found out they were manipulators. You did consider this couple your friends. You found out that they were actually into something dangerous, living a double life. They were very deceitful, very treacherous, and they were just always into drama. You found out they just were up to no good, and the whole time you thought they were your friends, but they were hiding behind a mask. And it's a learning lesson for you not to trust everybody or trust everything that you see. You found out that this couple was very dishonest with you. They deceived you, and you just made a mistake trusting these people. And you may have also found out that they could have been working against you behind your back, betraying you behind your back, because keep in mind, when you apply to work for a company, they have all your sensitive, very personal information, like your social security number, things of that nature. And I feel like you met this couple at a masquerade ball or a party or something, and they hid their true intentions behind that. I feel like this work that they had you doing was very hard, manual labor, something regarding working with your hands, crafting, art, something. And I feel like that they overworked you and underpaid you. And there was no opportunity for you to elevate or advance at this job. No promotion for you, and you often thought about going into business for yourself, which I think you may do now, or you may have already done that. Some of you, I feel like you like sports, I'm getting, and you like the season of autumn. And I feel like whatever you were doing as a hobby, you are now going to do that as a small business for some of you. So now I feel like some of you are at a waiting period. You're on pause. You're waiting for something. Maybe you're waiting for your last paycheck from these people. Maybe you're waiting to see if another job that you apply for may come through for you. You're thinking things through. You're contemplating, just learning from what you went through with these people that you worked for. I'm getting a 90-day waiting period, and this situation also taught some of you to be patient. Don't force anything, because I feel like some of you rushed into working for these people, and now you're learning to just let things happen in their own time. And we have here the privileged lady, official person, okay, official person is here, and we have concern. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So guys, I just tried to upload a video for you guys. I did the whole video and something happened, so I'm doing it all over for you guys, actually. So with the privileged lady here, I feel like some of you feminines, or some of you may know a feminine, may be romantically involved with a feminine who's very fun. She's very creative. She is living a good life of luxury. She has everything she wants. She can get up and buy whatever she wants when she's ready. I feel like she lost a lot of friends, and people turned against her because they may have found out about her sexuality. I am getting a feminine who is bisexual, so I do feel like when her friends found this out about her, they started to treat her different. They were like mean girls to her, very snobby towards your best friend, because they are clueless about the LGBT community. They are also stubborn. They don't want to learn about the LGBT community. I feel like your best friend could be a young woman, and she's carefree. She doesn't care about what anybody thinks about her. Her family does not accept her. She doesn't care. Do you see prosperity for your best friend? And people could be jealous of her because she's living a life of luxury. She's living very comfortably. Someone could have sent someone to your best friend's house, like a military man, a police officer, a fireman, because this is how vicious people can be when they're homophobic. And this is going to be someone dressed up in a uniform who looks legit, but this is a false person. This is a person who's trying to intimidate your best friend. I feel like your best friend should speak to this person from outside of the door, and I feel like that's what she's going to do, because I'm getting this person is going to start to get offended or on the defense when she starts to question his legitimacy, and he's going to, or she's going to try to intimidate your best friend. And I feel like I wouldn't let this person in my home. Some of you could also be in a relationship that makes you feel like you're restrained, or the official person card could also mean there's someone at your job who really inspires you because they're very ambitious, they're doing their thing. And this card could also mean there's someone who you know who cares about you, who is pushing you to be more determined and pushing you to be more focused on your goals because they see that you are getting off track. There could be an older man in your family or someone you know who cares about you, who was once worried about you, the path that you were going down. He may have knew these people that hired you who were supposed to be your friends were up to no good, and he probably could have already knew that that situation with working for these people was not going to work out. And but he's no longer worried about you because you are not working for these people anymore, and you are on to better things. Also, I feel that some of you could fear losing your job because you really don't know what you're doing at your job. Your boss or your manager is being patient with you, but you do not understand really what's required of you at this job. I feel like some of you have concentration problems, and you could be panicking at this job when you're working, but I feel like you're going to be okay. I'm getting good luck coming for you. So we have change, mature woman, and house. So some of you may have planned to move. I feel like some of you are living in a townhome, and you wanted to move to a better place. I feel like the place you're moving to is smaller than where you currently live, so you can't take everything with you. And you just want to move out of the area that you're currently living in. But I feel like there's been an obstacle placed in your way of moving, so you may not be able to move right now. I feel like you don't care about the place being smaller than your current place. You just are willing to be adaptable because you feel like it's time for a change. It's time to change your location. It's time to change your circle of friends. Time to change your career. Time to change the way you see certain situations that are going on around you. Some of you may even feel like it's time to change things in your relationship, or you may have felt that way, but I feel like things may have gotten better now. Some of you may have noticed a change in your relationship. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I feel like things have improved for you in your relationship. Some of you may have noticed some physical and emotional changes about yourself, and there could be a change in some of you in your finances. Some of you may have been expecting some money, but I feel like that's on hold. There's been an obstacle placed in your way for some things that some of you want, and I feel like things are going to get worse before they get better for some of you, unfortunately. With the mature woman here, I feel like some of you are going to a mature woman or older woman to talk to about your problems. I do feel like she gives good advice, but I feel like you may need to take into consideration that she's going through her own set of problems as well. So ask her how she's doing, how she's feeling, and don't just dump your problems on her. But I do feel like you need to watch this woman because she has some stuff for her. I feel like she's a troublemaker. And also, this could also be, for some of you, this could be your ex that you're confiding in. Okay, so she's not going to give you legitimate advice. She's going to give you advice based on the feelings that she still had for you. So be careful with that. This could also be a female of authority, some kind of executive, or something like that. But I feel like she's going to be a problem, or she could be a problem eventually. With the house card here, I feel like for some of you, you establish understanding with your current partner that your ex will come over sometimes for dinners that you guys may have, or parties, and I feel like your current partner is having a problem with that now. Your partner no longer he or she no longer is okay with that. I feel like also some of you could be in the real estate business and you're trying to buy land or sell a property because you want to make long-term investments. You want stability, you want security, you want to make sure that your real estate business is secure and safe. But I feel like that you're going through some challenges with that as well. I'm getting 6-month period. So for some of you, that property you want to sell, it may take you 6 months. I feel like there's some issues going on in your relationship because of your ex and your involvement with your ex still. So I feel like this has been going on for about 6 months maybe, and your relationship may not be as solid and as strong as it was because of your ex. Okay, and then we have matured man, we have community, and we have gift. So for some of you, I feel like there was a man who supported you at one point who does not support you any longer. I feel like it's because you found your significant other and you settled down, and this man still wants you to be like his bachelor partner. This could be a masculine relative. And I feel like he is a good person. He always brings good news, but he's also having an affair on the person that he's supposed to be with. So I feel like this is a person who does not approve of your current romantic partner. I feel like you and your partner could live in a community who does not accept you. The two of you, I feel like this is a community that is very could be racist. They judge you. Maybe you and your partner have been into some disagreements and they judge you, saying, oh, you know, get out of this community, you don't belong here, something like that. I feel like this people in your neighborhood or your community could be part of a union or association that they may be reporting you to, trying to get you out of the neighborhood. I feel like they do not respect your political views or who you support politically if you don't support who they support. I feel like there is issues in your relationship because of your ex, and I feel like for some of you, excuse me, your family and friends are not loyal to you because they do not approve of your current partner that you're with. Usually, excuse me guys, they help you, they assist you, they support you, and they're not doing this. Nobody's supporting you because they don't like your current partner that you're with. I feel like usually your friends and your family send you surprise gifts. They support you. They usually provide you with exactly the things that you need in the holidays. Excuse me guys, I'm sorry. Your birthday, Christmas. They did not do that because they do not approve of your current romantic partner. I feel like the job that you want, the promotion that you want, there is going to be an obstacle in the way of that before you get it. That's going to be a delay in that. Whoever you were expecting to reconcile with, or someone who expressed their love for you, could be a family member. That's not going to happen because they don't approve of your current romantic partner. We have male, we have courtship, and then we have distant horizons. So some of you, this could be you, masculine Scorpios. I'm getting you're very handsome, you're a man of quality. You may like to paint for some of you, but I feel like your relationship is making you think about where you are in your life at this moment, what you desire, and what you should be aware of. And I feel like you're looking after yourself, but you're being selfish about it. You're not including or involving your significant other in the things that you do. You could be being kind of selfish. I do feel like you dress well, you're confident, very direct and open, very important man in your partner's life. But I do feel like the spark is gone out of the relationship. It's not that feeling when in the early stages of your relationship, that spark that was there. You guys are no longer like crazy in love. I feel like your relationship feels more like a business or arrangement. I feel like you and your partner may have met at a club, a group, by chance, a friendly encounter. And unfortunately, I do feel like there is a new person that's going to enter your life that could be your soulmate. Your current person is not your soulmate, unfortunately. I'm getting some of you need to be open to meeting new people, because this could be how you meet this new person that's coming into your life, who could possibly steal your heart unexpectedly. This may not be someone you usually may date, you know. So you and your current partner may need to sit down, have a talk, possibly in public, depending on your person's temper. I don't know. But I do feel like your current partner feel you drifting away, and they're going to try to use sex to keep you under their spell, or keep you wrapped around their finger. Also, some of you, the person that is your soulmate maybe live overseas. I feel like there is someone that you have in mind that you are wanting and yearning for, that you've always dreamed of being with, who lives far away from you, maybe in another continent. Some of you may be wanting someone or interested in someone who is from a different culture from you, from a different background, who is very spiritual and very intellectual, very smart person, a deep thinker. This could have encouraged some of you to discover your spirituality, but you feel like being with this person is unreal because they live so far away, because they are of a different culture. Some of you may have turned to alcohol and a drug addiction to cope with the problems in your relationship, and your person that you want could have sent you a message from overseas, maybe in the summertime, feeling like don't leave your drinks around your current partner, or this card could mean check the water that you're drinking. If it's coming from your faucet, you might want to boil it before you drink it. And this could also mean a new beginning with a new romantic partner, new adventures. So let's end your reading on a positive note, Scorpios. I have pulled 3 oracle cards for you guys. So the first one says inner peace. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. It actually came out in reverse. So that means some of you are not doing what you know you need to do. Could be regarding your relationship, could be about your job, could be about your family. Next card says divine flow. Eventually one's sublime desire takes precedence over all others. To follow the Tayo, the divine flow at all costs. Following intuition. And then we have grounded. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. So I feel like some of you may need to just find some stability and peace in your life at the moment, Scorpios. Scorpios, that is your reading. Thank you for everyone supporting the channel. I do appreciate all of you. My subscribers, I love you. Thank you so much for subscribing. I do appreciate you. Also, if you guys feel it in your heart to donate to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it, because not only will that benefit me, it will benefit you. I do content for you, okay? So until next time, please like, please share, please subscribe. Tell your family and friends about the Net Spiritually Inclined channel. Tell them they will not be disappointed.